Hi everybody, John McLaughlin. This is a video provided by the Jefferson Car Wash, and the time is 17:54, 21 seconds. We can see to the south. This is definitely a wide-angle lens, so we're going to concentrate over here to the west. And as I start the tape, notice that plume rising vertically right there. You can see it develop and swirl up to the north. Now this is actually going to work toward us over the next several seconds. Now it looks way in the distance, but this is a fisheye lens, so it's actually a lot closer than you'd think. And it's going to move across the trees and then eventually end up in that farm field just to the south of Shopko. So you can start to see the winds increased. Lots of dust, very, very strong winds, probably in the 60 to 70, 75 mile an hour range. Now notice the wind is totally changed here now. We have a west to east wind that's moving articles across the parking lot. And that's going to change here in just a few minutes. So we're only a little more than a minute into this. There's 1 minute since we started. And we've already had something happen over toward the youth ball field, the DOT parking garage, that area. So, 55, 40. Now we're going to start watching over here to the west. Got just a few raindrops, that's about it. And over the next minute, we're going to see the wind shift back now from the north to the south, or more to the southeast. And one of the first indications of that is going to be, here in just a second, you're going to see a trash bin roll across the parking lot. What you see up here is a water spot. That's not a funnel, that's just a water spot that'll go away here in a second that was on the lens. Notice some of the smaller little pieces of field debris is going to move back across the parking lot now as the wind has changed. There's the roller cart, and that's our signal that something's about ready to get interesting. Fortunately, that cart doesn't do any damage. Just hits a rock and thumps over, but might want to check your Suburban if you're over there. No, nothing got hit. Just scary for a second. All right, back to business now. We want to watch this field area just south of Shopko and toward the railroad tracks, because we're going to see a very dramatic intensification of the wind. There it is. Got your power flashes. Look in here, a whole lot of wind. Everything's being blown up. Now let's concentrate over here. There's that Pioneer building. Roof's off. There's the Daggett auction roof coming off. Crazy. Now notice the wind in the parking lot rapidly back out of the east, moving to the west. So we have a north wind rotating back around to the east. And way over here on this side of the picture, the trees barely moved. So that, in short, was two events over a little more than 3 minutes that caused extensive damage in Jefferson.